Hello everybody, and welcome back to another amazing episode of Meal of Fortune, where we let this meal decide our next meal. This is the omelet edition. We already gave the wheel a first spin. Let's see how many eggs our omelet is going to consist of. And it looks like we've landed on number 2, which is 3 eggs. A classic 3-egg omelet. We're going to crack our eggs and whip them up in this bowl like so. We're going to warm up our pan on medium heat and add a little bit of butter. Once our pan's at temperature and our butter is melted, we will add our eggs. Let them cook for a few minutes, brushing the sides with your spatula, making all the egg cooked evenly. Now that our eggs are almost done cooking here, let's give this wheel a spin and see which mains we'll be adding to our omelet. All right, we gave the wheel a good spin, and it looks like we are going to land on that number 8, which is the chicken strip. A chicken strip and an omelet. We're off to a good start. Now into spin number 2 for our second main, and it looks like we've hit that number 6, which is the breakfast sausage. I popped both items into the air fryer and cooked them up for a few minutes, and we're just going to chop them up and place them in like so. The sausages are, in fact, a nice maple sausage. Okay, now it's time to spin this wheel for the extras. Let's see what we're going to add to this omelet. And it looks like we've landed on 10, which is spin twice. So here we go. We'll spin again. And it looks like we've hit number 3, which is that cream cheese. We'll throw a couple dollops in. I've got that light, fluffy whipped cream cheese. Time to spin that wheel again and pick our other extra. And it looks like we're going to land on number 2, which is mozzarella. This is one cheesy omelet so far. I had some pre-grated mozzarella. We're just going to add it on like so, and on to our next spin. Okay, this should be the final extra spin, and we gave it a good spin, and it looks like we are going to land on number 5, which is that American cheese. Wow, oh wow, more cheese. Okay, so we've got all our items in. We are going to give this a fold and let it cook and melt that cheese a little bit better. Don't at me, I'm broken a little bit here, but that's okay. It's going to taste the same. Okay, now that we've got our omelet plated, I feel like we need to add a wild card. So let's spin for wild card. Give the wheel a good spin, and it looks like we've landed on number 7, which is those tater tots. If you guessed that I popped these in the air fryer, you're absolutely correct. Threw them in the air fryer for a few minutes. We'll top them off like so, and there's our finished product. Okay, this omelet decided to go the cheesy route today. We're going to give her a cut in half and take a look at that cross section, and we got one thing left to do. Let's get in and give this bad boy a freaking whirl. Okay, if you haven't guessed yet, this omelet is exactly what you thought it would be. Cheesy and delicious. You can't really taste the chicken strips, but that maple sausage is absolutely delicious. And those tater tots make for a nice crunch to it. A great topping for sure. I really enjoy this omelet and recommend that you should try it yourself and make it at home. I am going to give this omelet for a rating today an 8.3. And I feel like we can name it the Cheesy Tater Deluxe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and enjoy your day. And don't forget, go Bills, go!